Previously on episode 8. Get away from there! Sarah shouted and sent in her Linoon. You will not harm this sacred place. A weak little Linoon? Raikou, go get it! The grunt sent in a legendary Pokemon who wore a metal collar. Raikou's eyes were red. It was clearly in pain. Weak? Didst thou just call us weak? Sarah repeated. Puddin', headbutt now! Puddin' sprang at Raikou and struck with a critical hit, dodged a quick attack and struck the collar again. The collar broke. Raikou fell, looked around for a moment, and realized it was free from control. It was too weak to move on its own, so while Puddin' handled his Nidoqueen, Sarah and Snuggles helped Raikou get up. They walked him out of the way as Puddin', using her pickup ability, snatched the bomb, passed it to Snuggles, who used Fly to launch it into the sky, then blasted it with ominous wind, blowing up the bomb and their plans. The grunt ran into the ruins like a shot. Sarah followed and ran into that blue-haired man again. Boss, this teenager, she freed Raikou and destroyed our bomb. What do we do? He asked. Fall back for now. This ruin has been useful enough. No need to blow it up, he said. Thou art the man I met before, and thou art the man the champion is looking for. The leader of Team Galactic, Sarah realized. Cyrus, remember my name, Cyrus said coolly, because it will be the last name you hear before Team Galactic destroys this universe. Sarah was too stunned to move. She could feel the evil dripping off of this man. In another world, she'd be fawning all over him, but here, could she be erased from existence? Cyrus and his cohort walked right past her, and she could hear the spinning wings of a mechanical bird. She knew they were getting away, but she couldn't make sense of this. Her Pokedex beeped. Now do you understand what is at stake in this world? If Team Galactic succeeds here, your soul will perish, and you will have no hope of returning to your sisters. Not only your soul, but also the soul of your lover. Loyalty to him or to your sisters will determine your fate. It went silent, and Sarah steadied herself against the wall of the ruins. I must stop them from destroying the Sinnoh region, she breathed. To do that, I must get stronger. She left Celestic Town after delivering the amulet to the Elder and being thanked with the HM for Surf. Pearl gained a new move. It took her a week to travel back through the foggy routes. Then she took off on her broom for Hearthome City. She had another badge to earn. I'm Fantina, the gym leader of Hearthome and a top coordinator. My team is exhausted from their recent contest in the Hoenn region, so I must use my secondary team. Do you mind? Of course not. I have to earn my badge no matter what, Sarah said. Go, Slowbro, take the stage. Fantina sent in a psychic and water type. Snuggles, I believe in you, Sarah sent in her Giratina, who stood tall and did not shake even a little bit. It seems his battles against Team Galactic boosted his confidence. Slowbro hit him with Water Pulse, but it barely tickled, and Snuggles struck hard with Ominous Wind, plunging Slowbro into yellow. Slowbro tried to retaliate, but Snuggles was too strong. With another Ominous Wind, he took it down. Fantina brought in another Pokemon, an Ice type, called Snover. Snuggles yelped and retreated. Sarah was planning to call him back anyway, so this switch was fine with her. She sent in Daphne, who used Arm Thrust to knock it into yellow. Snover used Swagger to both boost Daphne's attack and put her in a confused state. Sarah chuckled at the attempt, then fed Daphne a Persim berry to snap her out of the confusion. Snover tried to dodge, but Daphne's power was too much. She knocked it out with a single blow. Machoke was the final Pokemon, so Daphne stood down and tagged Snuggles back in. Snuggles and Machoke were locked in battle, with Snuggles using Fly and Machoke trying anything to land a hit. Eventually, Snuggles slammed into Machoke hard enough to knock it out and into the wall. Fantina lost, and Sarah hugged her two tall Pokemon happily. Fantina congratulated Sarah and gave her the 5th badge of Sinnoh, the Relic badge. She pinned it to her cloak, then went to the Pokemon Center for the night. She was able to map her next route to Canalave City and heard on the magic box that the next contest would be taking place there. She hoped Billy would be there. She needed to apologize for missing his contest performance in Pastoria City. After camping in Celestic Town and on the route there, being crammed into a bed with Puddin' and Snuggles was refreshing. Cobweb couldn't sleep on the bed anymore because of his evolution into Venusaur, but he stayed right next to the bed. Pearl preferred to sleep in a water-filled tub while Daphne slept on the window seat and Mabel slept on top of Daphne. Sarah didn't sleep easy that night knowing what she knew now. Billy was getting his memories back, and if she stayed here they could be happy, but Team Galactic could kill the both of them. She had to stop them no matter what it took. Snuggles put one of his 6 legs across her torso comfortingly, and Sarah sighed, finally comfortable enough to go to sleep. She set out the next morning for Canalave City and realized the route was all water. She had to think of a way to get across when she saw a fallen tree and big hunks of bark. Using a rope Puddin' had found, Sarah made a makeshift raft. Pearl bit down on the rope and pulled Sarah through the water. When they finally hit land, they camped out under the forest canopy. A hungry Wurmple wandered into camp, and Mabel shared some of her food with it. Wurmple inched over to Sarah, who offered it a berry, and it crawled into her lap. Sarah smiled and asked if it wanted to come with her. Mystery the Wurmple snuggled on top of her chest that night before being sent to the meadow the next day. It was a short walk to Canalave City, and after checking into the Pokemon Center, Sarah went exploring. On the beach of Canalave, she caught Holly the Delibird. As Sarah stood at the edge of the water watching the waves go by, she suddenly screamed from someone tickling her sides. She whirled around to see Billy, laughing hysterically. "What a rotten thing to do, Billy Butcherson!" Sarah smacked at his hands as he laughed. "I couldn't resist," he chortled. "I'm sorry for startling you, Sarah. I was happy to see thee and wanted to surprise you." "I'm glad you did." She hugged him and he kissed her cheek. "How did thy last contest go in Pastoria? I was unable to see what happened. I am sorry." "It started off a little rough, but," he pulled out his ribbon case and Sarah saw 4. "We won!" "I am so happy for thee." She threw her arms back around him and kissed his cheek, again thankful she also looked like a 16-year-old to the naked eye. "And you have another contest here soon, right?" "Yeah, it's in 2 days. Thou art here for the gym, I take it." "Of course. I got my 5th one from Hearthome at long last a few days ago." "That's wonderful, Sarah," Billy said with a smile. He stroked his chin for a moment. "You know, lass, you still owe me a practice battle for my contests." "Wouldst thou like to battle now or later?" Sarah asked. "Now. My new Pokemon need to get some work in before the contest," he said, and they assumed the battle position. "Comet, the stage is yours!" Billy sent in her Luxray. "Oh, I am familiar with Luxray. Mabel, time to battle." Sarah sent in her Mawile. "Bone Rush! Swagger, Comet!" Comet used a risky move to confuse Mabel and raise her attack. Mabel fought through the confused state to strike with Bone Rush and knock him out. While Billy brought in Skull the Bagon, Sarah fed Mabel a Persimberry, snapping her out of confusion. Mabel hit Skull with Vice Grip and knocked it into low health. Mabel took a hit, then took out Skull, and Billy called in Gallant. He'd evolved into Gardevoir. Mabel did battle with him too and won with Bite. Spot, the Girafarig, was next, and Sarah smiled, thinking of her own Melvin. Spot fell to Mabel as well, and Billy couldn't help smiling. His Delibird, named Klaus, did the best it could, but Mabel was victorious in the end. Billy sat down on a rock and shook his head as Sarah sat down beside him. "I took a risk with that move. It backfired completely. How did you manage to pull off that move against Crasher Wake?" Billy asked her. "If I hadn't chosen to heal, I wouldn't have. The same strategy worked against Fantina with Swagger. It's always about choosing the right thing to do for the Pokemon," Sarah told him sweetly. "If I had pulled Mabel back, she would have lost the attack boost Comet gave her. She would have been upset, so I let her keep battling and hoped she wouldn't hurt herself before I could give her that berry." "So it could have gone wrong for thee if the confusion kicked in," Billy said, and Sarah nodded. "Risks are necessary in battles. Hopefully with this knowledge, we can take care of our 5th ribbon. It's a doubles contest." "Doubles?" 2 Pokemon perform, and 2 Pokemon battle," Billy explained. "It's our 3rd time trying since we got our 4th ribbon. I'm hoping we can pull it off this time." "I have faith that you will," Sarah said, looking into his eyes. They shared a moment before Billy cleared his throat. I was going to go train at Iron Island tomorrow. Wouldst thou like to join me? He asked her. I would like that, she said. They set sail the very next day, and when they arrived at Iron Island, a man was trying to stop Team Galactic from harming the Pokemon with magnetic waves. They were testing magnetic waves that were making steel types go wild. A Vulpix was caught in a stampede of Lairon, and Sarah didn't hesitate. She ran in, rolled into the stampede, and covered Vulpix with her body. She took several painful blows to the back until she was able to call out to Daphne for help. Daphne battled the Lairon as Sarah got up and limped away with the hurt Vulpix in her arms. Billy brought in his two legendary partners, Cosmo the Deoxys and Psy the Mewtwo. They started dipping and diving to rescue other Pokemon. Gallant and Comet went with him to double battle some grunts. Sarah, holding Vulpix, sent her Pokemon in alongside the man who was fighting Team Galactic. She ran up beside him and they shook hands. His name was Riley. Together, they took out the Team Galactic grunts, with Sarah having a few close calls with her Pokemon. After it was over, she healed up her team, and Riley entrusted her with a Pokemon egg. He thanked both Sarah and Billy for all their hard work. Billy and Sarah trained on the island all day, and during that time, her egg hatched into Oswald the Octillery. She also caught the Vulpix that she named Willow. Sarah watched Billy's contest the following day and cheered loudly for him and for Toxica, who was in the performance stage with Spot. Their performance was dazzling, and Toxica looked so happy on the stage. Billy's battle phase commenced with Gallant and Comet. He was struggling with commanding two Pokemon, but their instincts kicked in, and they did well enough to get to the second round. Sarah went backstage on the break to talk to him and help him out a little. Billy, battling with two Pokemon is just as easy as battling with one. Weigh their strengths, watch their weaknesses, and let their battle partner cover them. It's just like how you made those moves combine in the performance stage. Thou art a wonderful trainer. Remember that. Now let me hear you say it. I am a good trainer. That's not what I said. Now say what I said. I am a wonderful trainer. I cannot hear thee. I am a wonderful trainer. Louder! I am a wonderful trainer. Louder! I am a wonderful trainer. And what art thou going to do? I'm going to win my 5th ribbon. When? Today. Dost thou feel victory? I feel victory. Now get out there and show me. I will. I love you. I love you too. Sarah trailed off, and Billy kissed her right on the mouth, then headed for the entryway into the arena. She stumbled back to her seat and continued watching the contest. Billy and his Pokemon really put their hearts into the battle from here on out. During the finals, Psy and Cosmo showed off their precision teamwork against their opponents. Billy commanded them flawlessly. At the end, the points for style and battle were totaled, and Sarah grinned. Billy's photo flashed onto the screen, and he was awarded his 5th ribbon. Sarah ran into his arms afterwards, and they celebrated his victory with a picnic on the beach. Their Pokemon ran around, and they just stared at the ribbon for a while before Billy put his arm around Sarah. She laid her head on his shoulder, and they watched the sunset together, her next gym battle looming the following day. And now... Alright, I'm checking the volume. I turned me way up. Probably too far up. This probably still needs to go down further. I think this sounds okay. What do you guys think? Does this sound alright? bit more. Okay, I figured out what's going on. Hang on. Every time I turn down the desktop audio, it's also turning me down, which is really stupid. So I'm at 900% on this microphone, and I'm sorry if you can hear it echoing in the background. I'm trying to listen to it on my phone. So I'm gonna start it to where I can actually hear this. This doesn't seem to sound much. This doesn't sound bad. Yeah, that sounds good. I think we finally got the level right. Phew! Only took me turning me up way, way, way too high, but it's okay. So, now I can do the intro. What's up, guys? It's Casey Silverman, aka the Ford Sanderson sister, coming at you with another episode of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. I did grinding off camera. That's the wrong button. Everyone, excuse me, is level 40 because we needed to be level 40 going into this gym. So, there has been some moveset changes. Snuggles learned Shadow Force, which is what I've been wanting him to learn forever. He finally learned Shadow Force, and I'm so happy about it. Because he is not a special attacker, he's a physical attacker. And up to now, the only physical attacks he's had are Fly and Dragon Claw. So he finally learned Shadow Force, a stab ghost type move. It's wonderful. I'm so glad he finally has it. The next time I get like a PP up or a PP max, I'm using it on that. Puddin learned Covet, which is okay. It's not the best, but it was better than Fury Swipes. So, she now has Covet. Well, my personal favorite is Mary's, because it has Kathy and Jimmy's signature on it, so... Daphne learned Seismic Toss, which is going to be very helpful when it comes to trying to catch new Pokemon. So I'm very happy that she learned Seismic Toss, because it's a set amount of damage. Mabel learned Crunch, which is great. It's a step up from Bite. She still knows no Steel-type moves, which is hilarious to me at level 40. But that's okay. She's our token Dark-type. She may not actually be a Dark-type, but she's our Dark-type, and we love her. Cobweb learned nothing new. The only thing he tried to learn was Worry Seed, and that was a terrible move, so he did not learn Worry Seed. He's got the same moveset. And Pearl learned Dive. Pearl learned Dive, which is nice, because now, if I'm in a pickle, I can dodge for an entire turn. So, everybody learned a new move except for Cobweb. So we are ready. We are ready for the gym. Let's go kick some booty! I hope. We've gotten... Okay, so listen, I was thinking about this earlier. I'll answer you in a second, DC. We have made it to the 6th gym with only one death. I'm scared that everything is gonna go off the rails right here. I don't know why. Whew. I mean, I looked at the stats on my boy here, Jasmine. And his special attack is not as good as his attack, and I think it's just the way I've been training him. Because, see, his is at 98, special attack, 104 attack. But, whatever. It's okay. He's still a good boy. I'm just glad he finally learned Shadow Force. I am terrified that everything is gonna go off the rails in this gym. And I'm gonna be heartbroken. But, thanks to our lovely pickup ability, we now have all 3 of our life potions. So if something goes wrong, we are safe. We are safe. I have not, because there have been no opportunities for me to do so. So we'll see what happens. I'm scared. I think we're prepped. We have a crazy team, but we have a good team. And yeah, I also can't believe that Kathy Najimbi follows me on Instagram DC. Like, it's crazy. That was the day I woke up and went, what? Had a small heart attack, made sure I was awake. Her husband follows me too, and he's a sweet guy. There's something on my screen. Okay. Let's do this. It's on like Donkey Kong. I'm terrified. I feel like something bad's gonna happen in here. I really do. I need to do another face strip or two after stream is over, because those have really been helping me. Wait, you didn't know that? Yeah. She's liked a few of my posts before. Usually somebody goes, oh my god, I can't believe this. And I'm like, I know. Oh, thanks so much, bud. I really appreciate that. Like, you have no idea. You guys are gonna like Monday's video. I have not. Is that anything like Super Sentai? You guys are gonna love Monday's video, though. It is a new plot pitch for Hocus Pocus 3. And I'm nowhere near done with it, so all of tomorrow is probably gonna be spent on that. Everybody's like, what are you gonna do for your 3-day weekend off of work? And I'm like, work for my other job! I don't get a 3-day weekend. I just don't have to go to the library. I still got work for YouTube. So, yeah. It's awesome. I'm kidding. I love working on this channel. But sometimes I'm just like, I want a break. I want to sleep. Okay, I can never remember which way is the correct way. And it was not this way. I think I do this every... Oh, wait, no, it was this way. Ha ha! Look at me go. No, I am not a journalist. I am a librarian, and then I am a writer on the side. But I haven't published anything yet. I did write, produce, and direct my own play for school back in college. And it was so much fun to do. I did it on the series Dark Shadows. I did the complete series of Dark Shadows Abridged, because there were 1,225 episodes of that show. And it's corny as heck, but it, like, paved the way for supernatural stuff back in the 60s. And I only found out about it because I watched the Tim Burton movie. I went backwards. I watched the Tim Burton movie, and then I read the books that the original Angelique wrote, fell in love, and then I started watching the show. But the show is so corny. Like, it was made around the time, this is the original Batman. It was made around the time as the original Batman. So that's your camp. And they had God love them, they had a dollar store budget. But it lasted. People liked it. So I decided to turn it into an abridged play and turn it into a full comedy. And it was so much fun. I had a blast working on it. No, I'm not a freelance writer. I just write because I like to write. I am working on a book off and on, but I'm kind of in a rut with it at the moment. Not that I don't have the proper motivation because of the country that we live in, but we're not going to get onto that on this channel. So, yeah, I just write because I like it, and then I write for you guys all the time, obviously. Because that's how I keep doing stuff for the channel. Can you guys, like, give me something with good experience? I would love it if he could hit 41 before we reach the gym leader. Oh, that's actually really cool, Jasmine. I have not seen it, but I might have to look into it. Yeah, it's fun most of the time, and then, you know, there are things that happen in the library that I'm like, I do work at a library, right? And I'm not an insane asylum? Because I swear, some things that go on there, I never in a million years would have guessed. Like, there was a story I wanted to tell on here, but it would probably get me demonetized. Like, that's how bad it was. But yeah, I'm a librarian, first and foremost. Job-wise. This is my passion project, though. This channel is my passion project. So, I'm a librarian, but I'm also a YouTuber. The librarian money pays the bills. This, I don't make a lot of money from. I only make money, really, from a few ads here and there, and when you guys super chat. I sure wish we could get an APOM. Just because I love APOM. I have, but there's really not a whole lot of those quizzes out there yet. And I would love to. Because I did one of the original movies before, but there aren't that many out there for 2 yet, probably because a lot of people didn't care for it, even though I thought it was pretty darn good. Did you finally level up? Huzzah! Hail and well met! Switch with pudding. Here we go! Gym leader time! Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son, Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. All right. I beat your son. I'll beat you too. Watch him have all Reggies, and then I'll just panic. Never mind. Not so panicked. I don't know what all scenes they cut, but I know they cut a lot of stuff about Gilbert and Billy, so put all that stuff back in. I wanted my buddy cop bromance, and I didn't get it. Good job. Oh, of course you confused her. That's everybody's favorite thing to do in this game. Using confusion. Alright, he's gonna heal, so I'm gonna swap in Mabel. She's got the ground type move. Wait, who's Byron's mom? Is that a thing in this game? Is Bertha actually his mother? Because if so, I didn't know that. Oh, I wish you could have gone for 4. Oh, it probably was a joke. I'm just dumb. Least favorite scene was literally any scene that involved Mike. I mean, it would make sense, Jasmine. I doubt it, Royce, but, we'll see. And Happy New Year to you as well. Everything is just going up. Yeah, that was baby access. Tauros. Okay. Nice. Your intimidate is no good here. I'm starting to get stuffy again, which is not great. That did a lot more damage than I really wish it had. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, Daphne. Whew. My heart stopped. I was like, this is where everything goes crazy. Nope, it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yes, they did. I did an entire video on me taste testing that stuff. It is very far back in my videos, but it is there. Also, yay, we got her 6th gym badge. I was hardly paying attention. Whoopsie. But also good on him for actually, you know, having a steel type. Did you give me something good, or did you give me trash? Spikes. Hang on. Is it spikes? Yeah, he gave me spikes. I mean, that's not bad. Entry hazards are always fun when they're not being used against me. When they're not being used against me, they're fun. I always liked the elevator portion of this gym. I thought it was cool. Oh, hi, Billy. Hey, that's the mine badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not going to actually happen. Anyway, Sarah, come with me to the library. I have the box, and it actually has a lot of my comic books in it. Because I was like, this is a good box. And I need somewhere to put these comics, so I put them in the in the cereal box. Because I'm a dork. Alright, to the library! Dun 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 dun! I'm not even bothering talking to you people, because nobody gives me crap here. Hey Sarah, over here, this way. Oh, hi Professor. Okay, Gramps, I brought Sarah just like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Sarah, everyone listen. Excuse me. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. That is true! Would explain why she's in the Elite Four. Even while not at your job, you can't escape the library. So true. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to... Excuse me? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? I don't know. Why don't you ask my Giratina? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be Mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor! This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless anyway. Now, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity? Yes, sir. Billy, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And that leaves Sarah with Lake Valor. The lake is between Velstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Oh yeah, I remember where it is. I have not, DC. I haven't watched them in years. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Yeah, it just shook the building. Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. Yeah, exactly. Cosmog is a legendary Pokemon that evolves into more legendary Pokemon. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. No kidding. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That Billy can't sit still. Sarah, I'm worried about Lake Valor, but I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Send the girl to go no, I'm kidding. Send the newest trainer to go check the explosion, sure. Lake Valor, I wonder what happened. Lucas, you are useless. I already healed up. What am I doing? Alright, Snuggles. Yeah! To Veilstone. I gotta rub my eyes. Sorry, they're itching. That's better. What is my Pokeball situation? I haven't bought any in a while. Oh, my Pokeball situation's fine. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Pokeballs are fine. Not to mention, Puddin picked up a couple of extras for me. She picked up a lot of stuff while we were grinding, and I appreciated all of it. That I did today, Starbright. We have 19 hypers. We're okay right now. I did that right before or right after I was grinding. True. But still, like, the professor and Lucas could go check it. Instead of being like, you're new, go. They're the experienced ones. Oh no, the lake is gone because of you guys. The closest civilization to Lake Verity is that hick town called Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Hey, you're talking about my fake hometown. No, I don't want to join the Magikarp and flop in the mud, thank you. You might after this, though. Also, we have a boss fight coming up, so you never know what's gonna happen there. I don't know. I think it's just like he's the professor's assistant. Clearly, he's been doing this for a while longer than we have. Yikes. Never mind. Yikes redacted. She hasn't, but she might be sleeping. Which is good. I know you miss her, Darth, but sometimes sleep. Oh yeah, I bet. Have a good night, man. Or woman. Night, DC. A Burmy is so scary. I'm so afraid. Ah. Oh, please delay the inevitable and see what good it does you. These guys have crappy Pokemon. Never mind! I take it back! It's a friggin' Tyranitar! I knew as soon as I said that I was gonna regret saying it. Okay. Alright, night, man. Stop! No! Ooh. Oh God. Oh! 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 Oh my God. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh God, I thought he was dead. Woo! Don't do that to me. Thank you. Oh, the cobweb was dead. Oh Lord. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That 1 HP. Woo! Good buddy. Good golly. Ha! Be a lot cooler if you didn't. Whew. These close calls are... No, I don't like it. Sir. 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 Please don't do that again. You scared me. Whew. I thought we lost Cobweb, and I was about to be very upset. All right, boss battle. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. Excuse me. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Humph. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child, but anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Alright, Saturn. Bring it. Get him, Puddin'. It's just a gulpin'. You got this. Oh, we got the flinch. That's fine. Go ahead and use stockpile. You're screwed no matter what. I can't believe this Linoon has lived as long as it has. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I really didn't think Puddin' was gonna make it this far. I love her though. Her and that pickup ability have been great. Don't do too much. Please don't do too much. That is too much! That is too much! That's too much! Stop it! Surprised my cat has not, like, jumped at any point. Enough with the crits! What does a normal one look like? Oh god, that's still not great. I can't risk it. She's gonna die. This is crazy. I'm not losing this Linoon. She's come too far. I really need this stuff to stop happening tonight. Not boding well. Snuggles is our saving grace. Truly. Without Snuggles, we don't make it as far as we do. Oh! Night, Tunarosa. And thanks for saying that, because I really don't think I am. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon at Lake Verity. Oh no! These Pokemon Diamond Heart Attack, episode 9. Honestly. He'll be going back with Sarah. Oh, thanks, DC. I appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna go back to Twin Leaf Town. And we're gonna heal. We're gonna visit Mom and heal, and then we're gonna go fight Mars. It's great. It's great. Whew. Hey, heal my Pokemon, please. Alright. Let's do this! We can get another encounter in Sandgem Town. We'll do that in just a minute. Or close to Sandgem Town. We can get a couple. Ah, Sarah, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Sarah, help us. You have to help Lucas. Sure. Alright, Snuggles, you have a... That is not what I meant to do, sir. Switch to Daphne. With the exception of Cobweb and Snuggles, our entire team is female. I just noticed that. Aw, thanks. I love Hocus Pocus more than just about anything, except for this cat that's behind me. And my family, of course. And friends. Okay, Puddin' and Daphne, we can do this. I'm gonna leave the Magikarp and just focus all of my energy on the Primeape. Okay, Seismic Toss doesn't scare me. It's a set amount of damage. Does not scare me. Yeah, Bellatrix the Void. She's just sprawled out on the bed behind me, seeping. She snores, by the way. In case anyone needed to know, I was writing the recap earlier today and I kept hearing something. I was like, what is that? And it's her snoring. It's adorable. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about you. Uh-oh, she's trying to cough something up. Hang on, guys. Slash? Yes, you can learn Slash. That's better than Covet. He has a hairball problem. Do I know anything about HP3? Unfortunately, no. Other than what I've reported on the channel. So, like, I know Bet has seen a script. Yeah, it's real. She's seen a script, but we still don't have any official confirmation from Disney about when it's happening. So we'll probably, maybe, what I'm shooting for is, or what I'm hoping for, is we'll hear something by the end of this year, and then filming will start next year, and then we see it in 2028 for the 35th anniversary. Are you okay now? Alright. Scares me when you do that. That's what I'm hoping will happen, but I know about as much as everybody else does. Which is not much. But Bet recently, a couple months ago, said that she has seen a script and a lot of it's brilliant. So we know that something's working on it. I'm just shooting for an announcement at the end of this year. I hope. We'll see. See what happens. But I get why you'd be asking it's real, or is it real, because, you know, it took a lot of people until the teaser trailer came out for the second movie to believe that was real. Because, you know, years and years and years of trust issues. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what my reaction to the teaser trailer will be too. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's tears of joy like last time, because if it's not and it's me going, oh boy, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Okay, you now need to switch with Mabel. I'm almost over there to Mars. Almost. Tonight's a Team Galactic episode, it seems. Ooh, I may have to switch Daphne out. I don't exactly trust that it looks like Slowbro and Daphne are waving at each other. I'm sorry, that's funny. She's gotta switch. Like, the thing's a psychic type, it's gonna do something to her, and I don't want her to die. I like my Hariyama. Come on, Mabel. I am a kindly old spinster lady, so I am perfectly happy by myself, but I'm also flattered. As long as it doesn't get creepy, because I've had creepers before and I'm like, I gotta block you. You got to go. Really glad there aren't fairy types in this game. Or Snuggles would have been in danger. Kindly old cat lady. That too. I'm a kindly old spinster lady with a cat. Technically 2 cats. Jack, my brother's cat, still lives with us, so. Which he's been super cuddly since we've let them in for the cold weather. I think he's getting used to us again. He still jumps at every noise, so if he's on your lap and you cough, he takes off like you shot him. It's like, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. All I had to do was a normal bodily function. He's a good boy, though, when he's not, sharting everywhere. Listen, Penny is goals, okay? Penny is goals. Yeah, Jack is old, so he has trouble, not going to the bathroom all the time, everywhere. which resulted in me cleaning up a mess at 4:30 in the morning this week and being very tired. So, yeah. Iron Defense! You finally learn a steel type move and you learn Iron Defense. Might as well. Yeah. I wonder if he just mellows with age, because Jack is a lot less aggressive than he used to be. I mean, he was... Whew, you couldn't come near him without him getting mad. That face, it brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever, I'll tell you who I am again. No, I remember you, please don't. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? No, that's me and the other guy. Not a chance, not even a teeny one. You're all going down. All right, Mars. Whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much how Jack is, too. Oh, she actually has Mesprit. That's gonna be kind of perfect for the story. Appreciate the randomizer doing that. She did indeed capture the lake spirit of Lake Verity. And Mabel just took it down. Ooh, fighting type. Gotta go. Nope. Sorry. Would love to stay, but can't. Love to, can't. It's the worst combination of fighting psychic, so the other things I wanted to fight him with, I can't. You turkey. Oh well, it's just a spoink. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for letting me know. That's unfortunate. $56, you say? I mean, I probably need to be roughly that level for the Pokemon League, so she might learn a steel type move sometime this game. I'm just gonna call her a dark type. She's our resident dark type. She's weak to fighting. It works. Alright, we need to change the subject away from sad cat stories. That way I don't get sad and you guys don't get sad. What is a better subject to talk about? Oh my god, I gotta yawn again. I'm so sorry. It's not like I didn't sleep good last night, because I did. I fell asleep so hard I fell asleep with the light on. I lost again, so first the Windworks, and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic's commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at HQ. The Pokemon of the three lakes are connected somehow. I did hear that, Travis, and I'm quite happy about it. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. Yeah, you just used it. So now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, Yuxi, the being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. Ooh. I haven't picked up ZA in a few days. I've been so busy doing other stuff. I'm hoping to play it on Monday on my day off from the library. Oh my god, that's funny, Star Pride. Oh, that's so funny. I see, this also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason— What do you mean, both of us? I fought her! And Saturn! The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Lake Acuity? Is Billy safe? Sarah's like, I'm gonna go find out! After I check for TMs, because I'm pretty sure there's a TM around here that I can get. Also, we got an encounter here way back at the beginning. Like, way back. But I also know there is stuff here. There's loot around here somewhere. And I would like it. I want the loot! I am a loot goblin! There it is, right down here. Oh, it's a crappy TM that I will happily sell for money. God, why couldn't you have been my encounter? Not that I remember what I even got from here at this point. Yes, it does, because it's a static encounter. Well, when Mesprit's in there, it's a static encounter. I count statics and legendaries differently than I do regular encounters. Oh, for the love of God, let me get back to land. I've already got one of you! Go away! Patchy is in the meadow, happy as a lark. Leave me alone. Sheesh! Alright, who needs to level up? Daphne. We're gonna go run and get an encounter in Sandgem Town before we start making our way to Billy. Plus, I can't remember where I get strength, or do I already have it? I do not already have it. I don't remember where I get strength. Hey, Jasmine! You're on the ball! Where do I get strength? Because I forgot! Oh, come on. Hi, Fanpy. Look, you're cute, but I got stuff to do. I've already gotten an encounter here. I'm pretty sure it was my Linoon. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We got the loot from down here. Okay, I thought it was at the top of the Lost Tower, so we'll go do that. Plus there's loot up there, why not? You know what? Instead of fishing, I'm gonna surf. Okay. What we got? Cradilly. Okay. Fossil Pokemon. Interesting. Thank God for Seismic Toss. I'm gonna just speed this up a little bit because that ingrain animation takes a million years. Alright. Let's use a Dusk Ball because it is dark. It is nighttime. So that increases my catch chances. Click. Ah. You turkey. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Let's try that again. I can't weaken you anymore. That's better. Alright, we got a Cradilly. It is a boy. Super Chats guarantee nicknames if you would like to nickname this one or guarantee it a nickname. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. It's a boy. It's a Cradilly, which is a fossil Pokemon. Go! Also gives me a minute to rehydrate and check on the kitty. Chomper, Lawrence, Taco, Dilly Doo from Jaden Animations. Okay. I don't know why this makes me so happy, but it does. We're gonna name you Lawrence. Don't ask why. I don't quite know the reason. But it makes me happy. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the town map. So there's another route. 2 more routes that we could go get an encounter from, and we're gonna do that. I don't really want to fight you guys right now, so I'm gonna try to avoid as many of you as I possibly can. Route 220. Sweet. Oh, there's loot! You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. This is my encounter? My encounter is Darkrai? Darkrai! Oh god! This is gonna be impossible! What?! Alright, I have to speed this up, because we're gonna be here a while if I don't. We ran into a mythical Pokemon for our encounter. Oh my god. What? What? I'm scared to attack him too much because he's level 27. No way! changing! Her look is changing! Shut up! I moved the camera when I hit the desk. Too much. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. This is essentially a legendary. But it's a mythical. I don't really know why there's a difference. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to add this to the team! I smell a super chat. Jasmine coming in with a 199 super chat. What do you want to name Darkrai? Midnight. Alright. She was just a little quicker. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to add that to the team! But nobody is replaceable right now. I would have been happy with Weavile. I can't believe we just did that on the first ball! That never happens! Not when I'm playing as Sarah, anyway. When I'm playing as Mary, it's a little more common. Oh my god, best episode ever! Best episode so far! Holy crap! I'm so happy. Nightmare is good too. Oh my god. We were almost guaranteed a Darkrai no matter what here. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, this one you can kill. This one you can knock out. You guys, I want to add it to the team so bad. But I love our team, and I don't want to switch anyone up. But we got a mythical. He's a good backup in case something happens. Hopefully nothing happens, but he's a good backup. I'm saving right now just in case this game decides it wants to glitch out and screw me. I am not losing that Darkrai. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, darn it. Okay, listen. I have stuff to do that does not involve fighting you. I just want to go get one more encounter, and then I'll continue with the story. I'm just so freaking happy. Midnight is just hanging in the PC right now. Ah! I can't believe it. Sarah's luck is changing, you guys. Sinnoh might be her best playthrough yet. And that's saying something considering how well Hoenn went for her. Loot! Iron plate. Cool. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. Thanks. I just want to get to Route 120, or Route 221. Okay, that's enough. That's enough Darkrai's. So many Darkrai's now. He summoned a horde. God bless it. I didn't know you were there. We'll call it extra training. It's only been like 4 years this year. So really it's only been 3.5 years since we started it, but yeah. Sarah has gotten a legendary. Alright, get out of my way, lady. No! Stop! I just want to go get one more encounter. Why are there so many of you? Why are there so many of you? And yes, I'm going to keep it on speed for a moment just so I can get to the next area. Yeah. Okay. Am I on 221 now? I need to check the playback. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta check the playback. Yes. Okay, this is my encounter. I don't know if this will work, but I didn't think so. It would have been great. Okay, there we go. I had an eyelash in my eye, and it was bothering me. Alright, fine. I'll put you back to sleep. Oh, so close. I'm trying not to hit you because I'm afraid it's gonna kill you, and I would like to catch this thing. And then Leech Seed would put me on a timer, so, you know, timer. Maybe a timer ball? Yes, a timer ball was the correct answer. Alright, we got a Manectric. It is a girl. It's an electric type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. Go. I'm still freaking out over that dark eye. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, that eyelash is still poking me. Oh. It's like right in the corner of my eye. Static shock. Shock! Winnie's got her Manectric shocker back in Purgatory, so... Electronique. Oh, magnifique. Her first Manectric was shock, that's right. Orbital. I like that one. I like Orbital. That's a cool name. Yeah, I like Orbital. Whoop! Too many L's. Too many L's. I'm just gonna try to sneak past you. Thank you. Soft sand. Okay. Oh! My Linoon has something. What you holding, Puddin'? A great ball, thanks. Okay. Now we gotta go get strength, which I should have done a very long time ago, but that's okay. Oh, we need to check on our Pokemon that are in the daycare. Might be time to get them out. I just remembered we put our Pikachu and somebody else in there. Oh, hey. Yes, I am. Can I have the app that I forgot you give me? I just want to see what level they're at. $34 and $33. Holy crap. You guys can come out of there now. They have definitely done well. All right, chill here. I gotta go get guys out of the daycare. Wow. Yes, Thunder has grown 13. Wow, Cyanide went up 19. I will take both of them back, please. Jeez, that's crazy. Thunder's back, and I will take Cyanide. That sounded weird. Well, not actually take Cyanide. Not the actual poison. Oh, wow. We got some good backup now. Look at that! Welcome back, you guys. We should throw somebody else in there. Wow. Has y'all's movesets changed? Revenge, Swagger, Mud Bomb, and Sucker Punch. Slam, Thunderbolt, Feint, Agility. You did name Cyanide. I want to throw somebody else in there. Sir Cuddles. I want him to get some experience in the daycare. And I think we're gonna put Duchess in there too. Midnight's pretty strong. Him, I won't mind grinding on my own. But let's put Sir Cuddles in. And Duchess. Alright. Now I need my guys back. Nah, if something happens and Midnight's gotta come onto the team, I will happily take the time to grind him myself. I have no problem with that. Alright, we'll check on you guys again later. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel bad for all the people in here who I'm about to just decimate, because I should have done this a lot sooner. Excuse me. Roughneck Kirby has an Arcanine. Wow. Oh, level 19. These guys are screwed. I should have done this ages ago. Oh well. Pearl will do just fine. Excuse me, there's loot behind you. I'm pretty sure I already got our encounter here as well. Fairly certain, anyway. If not, oopsie! But yeah, I'm pretty sure we already got our encounter. It's just been a while since we were in here. You know, normally that would scare me if it wasn't level 15. I am getting some decent experience off of these guys, so I'm not complaining. Atta girl, Pearl. Ooh, you have a Fiona. Cool. Fiona gets a lot of hate. I think it's cute. I think it's a cutie. Just like Manaphy. I get that it's a less good version of Manaphy, though. Like, I do get that. Well, hello, unknown. I can't believe I just dodged all those guys. Hammer arm. Thought I heard Jack at the door. I did not. I can't believe I just dodged all those people. That was amazing. Hey, grannies, do you have strength for me? So I can get on with this. Oh, it's Shadow. Sarah's old, that was his name, wasn't it? No. Barnabas. Barnabas was his name, I think. Or was it Shadow? I don't remember. Heart Gold or Soul Silver was 2 years ago. Soul Silver was 2 years ago. I don't remember. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Barnabas, though. I'm almost positive. She had a crowbat. That's all I remember. Oh, darn it! I thought I could do it. I was wrong. Now it means I gotta do the double battle and I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I mean, she's almost gained a level, so that's okay. They're right, Pearly. I've never used a Gorbis, but I have definitely gained respect for it after this. Never used a Mawile either, so... That is a very interesting way to describe that woman. Nice. Sure, Darth. I don't pretend to know what goes on in your head, my darling. It's okay. Alright, sweet. Oh my god. I gotta buy repels before we go trying to go to Snow Point City. I am not going through that cave without it. I'm just gonna speed us up until we get out of here. I thought so. I thought we caught Trico here. And thank you for doing that, otherwise I was gonna feel very silly. For killing that Cranidos. But, I mean, we have a Rampardo, so that would have been, Dupe's Claws anyway. Okay, so we need to fly back to Celestic Town, I think. And I need to teach somebody strength. Who is gonna learn it? Puddin' already knows Cut, Daphne knows Rock Smash, he knows Fly, she knows Surf, so it's either Mabel or Cobweb. I feel like I need to do it on Cobweb just because I want his moves to be I like Pedal Dance, but it's too dangerous. I don't like that I get locked into it, and it causes confusion, so I'm gonna get rid of Pedal Dance in exchange for Strength. I think that was the best decision I could make. I always forget that is not an actual stairway. So I could fight all these guys. Or I can Rock Smash my way around them. Well, I'm not doing the snow portion yet. I'm going to Snow Point City. So I enter from... Hello. I enter from further up. But where you're talking about is whenever we're going to the tippy top of Mount Coronet. I forgot that I still had this sped up, if I'm being perfectly honest. I can't do anything against you, but I know someone who can. I've played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum so many flippin' times, you guys, you have no idea. I freaking love the Sinnoh region. It's my favorite. This is my favorite region. In one of these playthroughs on here, we better get an Infernape on our team, because it's my favorite Pokemon of all time and it came from this region. So, I want one. Just one playthrough, whether it's this one, whether it's Mary or Winifred. Somebody's using an Infernape. This is where we ran into that Lugia and failed. I wish we had run into the Torchic, but alas, we did not. Pretty sure there's loot over here that I can grab. Yes. Hey, I've already got that TM. Oh my god, go get repels, Casey. Why are you stupid? Go get repels! Why did I forget repels? That's funny. My good sir. You don't this place doesn't have that stuff. I gotta fly back somewhere else. We'll be back up here in just a second. Just a sec. I'm gonna fly over to Eterna, just real quick, so I can get some repels, because I don't want to get stuck doing all this nonsense. The only time I'm okay with it is when a frickin' shiny finally shows up. I'll take 15, thank you. Pokeballs are still good. I need some full heals. Just gonna do some shopping while I'm here. Why not? And hypers. Thank y'all. Thank you. Alright. Now. Go back to Celestic. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to do that. Duh, I've got strength now. That's true, I could, but I do mind the grind. I am not a shiny hunter for a reason. Because I don't have the patience. If one shows up, great. Did I never go over this way? Oh, sir, you shouldn't. You are so in trouble. You are in so much trouble. I just see the loot down there and I want to go get it. For some reason, I thought I already battled you. Now this chick I know I couldn't have. Ah, it's my baby! It's my baby! Breaks my heart. That was not worth it! More TMs to sell whenever I feel like it, I guess. Oh, nice. 6 hours. Holy crap. That's a lot. I know that's a shorter hunt, but good God. I can't do that. Out of the way, I know there's loot over here and I want it. Electrizer, sweet. If I end up with an Electabuzz, I can evolve it into Electivire, which is another Pokemon I really, really like. Quagsire. I have fond memories of Quagsire from the Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke on Tyranitar Tube. He is the reason I like Quagsire. And I have a plush Quagsire that I named after his in that, which was Quago. Where are my repels? There we go. Yes, I do, because there's something behind it. Because I randomized items, you never know when it could be on Master Ball. Odd incense. Okay. Oh! Somebody's got something for me. What you got? Okay. 4 revives. I can't use that, but thanks. A smooth Sully. I can kind of see that. Nice. Yeah, that is as far as I can go. Okay, there's more loot down here. I wish I had defog. But I don't. I'm gonna get that one down there in a second. I'm pretty sure there's something around this corner. Yep. I remembered. Oh, there's something down there too. There's so much loot in here. I love it. You never know when what you could pick up could be a sacred ash, which would be our black flame candle, or, you know, a master ball. So I pick everything up. Lots of incense. Lots of incense in here. A quick claw. Nice. I could give that... Well, somebody's already got a quick claw. Still. Oh, that's right. It's just such a useless HM. If I can survive without it, I'd prefer to, which, I mean, I can. It's just mildly inconvenient. We're free! Knew there was something up here. I still have a repel on. Metal coat. Sweet. If I have something that needs to evolve, like a scyther, which... Do I have a scyther? I don't remember. Hi. I just realized we're coming towards the end of this stream, so I'm probably gonna be able to get our last encounter and have to call it a night. And then we'll travel the extremely long route up to Snow Point. Well, I mean, it's not a super long route, but it's not short. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna come down. Apparently we're gonna fight this guy, and then I'm gonna find my encounter. And then we'll save at the nice little warm-up house and call it a night. Mostly because I'm about to need to pee. So... much. Good job, Pearl. So close. Okay, I'm going physical attack on this one. Oh boy! Okay. Got a little scared there. That spooked me. That spooked me pretty good. Nice. Pearl's gonna level up. Wonderful. Psychic! Yes, you can learn that! Yes! 1,000 times yes! Thank you! Oh, I'm so glad she learned that. I have needed her to learn something other than water type moves. Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm happy now. She can now take on poison types, which we haven't had much of a cover for other than Mabel. She can take on fighting types now. Oh, Pearly. My shining pearl. Alright, I'm gonna heal up at this house real quick. Alright. I'm gonna put Daphne in front for Seismic Toss. Let's get an encounter. Okay. That's Species Clause because I have a Machoke. Caught it in the Safari Zone. So, dupe / Species Clause. I can find something else. Ooh! A Mudkip! I'm alright with that. Skipper's back in Purgatory, but I'll have to come up with a different name for this guy. Okay, you. Okay. I see what we're doing. Forgot about the hail. I don't want to risk anything. I always liked Mudkip's design. He's just a little water puppy. Waterfish puppy. Don't mind me speeding things up. He's adorable. Alright, we're timer balling it. Time to timer ball. Click. Nice. Alright, we've got a Mudkip. This is a water type. It is a boy. It's just a little fish puppy. And Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. Go! Night, Travis. Captain! Oh, I like that. Skipper and Captain. That's cute. Stop on my glasses. I'll get it later. I smell a super chat, Jasmine, coming in with a $1.99 super chat for Loot Goblin. I'm not even mad. Oh, I'm not even mad. That's hilarious. Thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. I really do appreciate it. Oh my god. How has nobody else come up with this before now? Loot Goblin. Ah, that makes me happy. That's so funny. Okay. That's pretty great. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end it for tonight, so thank you guys so much for watching. Whoops. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free, it helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. Monday, you guys are getting a Hocus Pocus 3 plot pitch, probably my very last one. Then Thursday, we're back over on Twitch with more 4th place Pokemon Omicron. And Saturday, we're back here with more Sarah Sanderson plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. I cannot believe we caught a Darkrai tonight. That's insane. This is insane. On the first ball! Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a regular on this channel, please remember to drop a like, share your thoughts on this stream down below in the comments. I am Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.